Welcome. Let's explore a difficult but critical topic. MAIN stands for mistreatment, abuse, neglect, and exploitation. Put simply, anything done to take advantage of a client or any action that risks the client's safety must be reported. We must protect vulnerable individuals and PH Wellness clients from harm. As care providers, we are mandatory reporters, meaning that we are legally obligated to report MAIN. If we notice that someone is experiencing a pattern of emotional abuse, we must document our observations and report to the company within 24 hours or less. At the end of this presentation, you'll get clear instructions on how to report both to our company and the state legal authorities. This can also be in the form of repeated sanitation risks in a home environment. Mistreatment is any form of emotional, verbal, or physical violence, injustice, or wrongdoing that causes harm. Abuse. There are some more extreme cases such as broken bones, emergencies, bruising, malnutrition, and dehydration. Abuse is similar but causing more extreme injury, sexual contact, or coercion. Neglect is different from abuse in that it is a withholding of important resources or care from someone with a disability. It includes things like food, clothing, shelter, or psychological and physical care, supervision or assistance with walking or quality of life. And neglect can be harder to identify because it is often passive versus active, and you may need to watch for a pattern versus a single incident. Neglect also can include forms of harassment. For example, someone with a disability feeling intimidated or having a hostile and fearful environment because their caretaker is using undue influence or intimidation. One example of neglect is withholding medication or a medical procedure or device from someone who needs it. Exploitation, on the other hand, has to do with misuse of either a person's willpower or their property and possessions. Exploitation can also be a form of coercion or compelling someone to do something they don't want to do. It may include cases of sexual or financial abuse. For example, a caregiver taking things or services for personal gain or acting in ways that might hurt their clients' ability to pay for their bills or basic needs and obligations. In this case, it can be harder to identify if it is an inappropriate touch or something has been stolen. But look, listen, and document the signs that someone's power is being taken from them. We at PH Wellness support and advocate for those with diverse abilities to have all the same rights as any other human. Remember, anything done to take advantage of a client or any action that risks the client's safety must be reported. If you are unsure if what you're seeing is something wrong, reach out to your supervisor at PH Wellness for advice.